Beatrice Juskeviciute.
So good.
Look at the on kit. Look at this amazing woman who, in the course of her career, has always made the Mount SAC Relays a priority, and always made the Mount SAC Relays historical and legendary, and her evolution and development and growth as one of the elite heptathletes on planet Earth. 6,323 points. B, obviously, I know when it was 62.95 that you were smiling through the frustration because I know what a competitive young woman and athlete you are. So please put words to what back-to-back championships and seeing 6,300 for the first time means.
Again, love Mount SAC Relay. So many positive emotions associated with it. I think, again, every year I've PB'd. So, again, only good expectations when I come here. Working through it, right? It's such an early season. I felt like I didn't have a lot of reps in me yet. So I was figuring out a lot of the events as we're going through it. Again, after last year, going to Tokyo, struggling through the gems, I kind of told myself that until we figure out the gems, there's no reason to work on anything else, because there's just no way to progress if I keep jumping 160 and 580. So we really put a ton of effort into that. I'm glad some of that paid off. A PB in long jump, attempting PB bars in high jump, so some positive emotions there. Everything else, again, so much to work through. Happy with shot put. Somehow that's all clicking. I don't even know how or why, but I'm confident in that event now. So again, so much work to be done, but such good emotions coming out of this meet.
For you, just structurally and biomechanically, you were able to put together, not just here, throughout your time at Vanderbilt, incredible performances, whether it was at SECs or at NCAAs, with KT tape and regular tape and bubblegum and gauze, and everything holding you together. Just how, I mean, not only the work that you're putting in, in high jump and in long jump, but I mean, obviously always elevating your throws, but because you can be more specified in the training, and like you said, really pouring yourself in to certain aspects, and not having to balance academics and all the other things. How has that contributed to everything for you, like biomechanically and recovery wise? Because you not only look like a different woman and athlete, but I just see a lot more freedom in your movement. As simple as that sounds.
That's good. I think it took me a while to grow into it, right? Like growing up, I felt like I looked so different from all the other heptathletes. Whether that's shot put, high jump, like all those tall bars were so much taller for me. Same with long jump. I always felt like I was fast, but it wasn't a natural event to me. I felt like I was moving too fast, and I like to break, and then it's just always so much frustration coming out of it. So again, I think I used to put a lot of pressure on myself that I want to go from stop jumping 580 and start jumping 650, so I think that was a big issue. Now I'm just trusting my training, trying to work little by little, and again, with those two fouls where I was all stressed out, it just somehow, even though it didn't feel like a great jump, it's showing that some of that work is paying off. So
absolutely. Like I said to your fellow collegiate All-Americans and women that just make the Mount SAC Relays Heptathlon so special every year, Erin Marshall and Lexi Keller, you with your exceptional career and legacy at Vanderbilt, Erin at Duke, Lexi at Colorado State, all of you have had to endure wind, rain, cold, and you push through and you persevere, because that's what great heptathletes do. Just how blessed do you feel about what it was like the last 2 days?
So blessed. What a great weather. And again, it's always so fun to compete with these ladies, right? Like, we all kind of grew up together. We all went through NCAA together, from Erin to Avery to Lexi. All of us were competing together.
Yeah, huge shout out to Avery running 209, and she has a child.
I didn't even know she ran 209. That's awesome. That is absolutely incredible. Again, an inspiration. But even those girls who didn't necessarily come in this time, that class was so awesome, and I love to see that all of us are still working through it and getting better and pushing each other. So again, it was very, very fun 2 days with great weather, awesome people. Again, thank you for all the officials making it easy on us. So only good emotions.
Well, last thing, because I'm always doing my homework to be able to spotlight you and highlight you as much as possible. We have not had a back-to-back winner at this meet since 2010, 2011.
Oh, wow.
So the fact that it was third a few years ago, to second, to finally breaking through and getting that. But you said, I like the view at the top. So I'm going to say, but also with that, Beatrice, every single time it's the incremental improvement. Like every time you come here, you are never taking a step backwards. It's only forward. Maybe not as much of a step forward, but it's always a step forward. Like how powerful is that for you? Like every April, that's whatever's going on in the training. By the time you show up in Walnut, California, at Hilmer Lodge Stadium, there's always going to be progress.
That's the fun part of it. And again, initially, maybe sometimes at first, it's a little bit frustrating. I feel like I put all kinds of different heptathlons, it ends up being 20, 30 points better than the other time. But again, I think just the incremental movement forward at some point should click into a bigger score. So that consistently getting better, some events getting better, the other ones still kind of in the same spot, but working through it again. And I love that I've been able to PB, even if it's a little bit, for 4 years in a row here at this meet. So again,
we're just going to tell Mount SAC to host the World Championships
of the
Olympics, you know?
Please.
And then we're guaranteed to see the best version of Beatrice Juskeviciute. Again, fantastic performances all the way sprinkled throughout, but the biggest result of all, and like I said, for the first time since 2010, 2011, we have a back-to-back winner in the elite heptathlon here at the Mount SAC Relays. Beatrice, stay healthy, stay blessed, and best of luck going forward.
Thank you very much.